and taste it. Oh my goodness, it tastes amazing. Hi there, welcome back, and today we're going to do shrimp scampi, and that was a request from one of my Twitter followers. So I got some colossal Key West pinks, 2 pounds. We're gonna go through the ingredients that you're gonna need right now. Of course, you're gonna need lemons. You're going to need some mushrooms. I like to put some vegetables and my scampi. You're gonna need garlic. This is just about 5 cloves of garlic, and of course they're pressed. And parsley. I have capers for a little bit of salty taste, and I got a white wine. These are just Sutter Home white wines. They're the little 4-packs, but I got a Pinot Grigio, very good. And salt, pepper. You're gonna need butter, 2 sticks, extra virgin olive oil, and then I'm going to do them with egg noodles. Just a whole thing of egg noodles. So while I've been sitting here doing my prep stuff, I also have been boiling my water, and you're gonna wait until it comes to a boil, and then you're gonna add the egg noodles into it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use the olive oil, and I'm just gonna coat the bottom of the pan with the olive oil. I cook the mushrooms first, just because I don't want all of the juices and stuff from the mushrooms getting into the scampi. So I'll cook these first. So the water is at a boil. I'm going to go ahead and dump these in and cook them for about, it says 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes. And you can add salt and olive oil to them so that they don't stick. And this I'm doing as I'm preheating my olive oil and cooking my mushrooms down. And we're also gonna take these 2 sticks of butter, and we're gonna nuke them a little bit, just to make them a nice smooth buttery consistency. I've also had everything sitting out to get room temperature. That's very important too when you're making this. You want the butter a little bit, soft, and also you want these at room temperature. So when you're cooking them, you flash fry them so they don't get too overcooked. It's super important when you're cooking shrimp. And I add the capers into at the last minute, as well as the parsley. This is kind of the garnish. And you'll see it gives that butter flavor of the scampi a little extra. And you can add a little sriracha or something if you want spicy. It's good. Now we're going to go ahead. These noodles are done. So we're gonna dump them. It's been 6 or 7 minutes now, and they are al dente. So let's go ahead and get them out of here. Get them in the colander. Turn that burner off. And then we're going to, this is on low heat. We're gonna start frying the garlic. And this is gonna move pretty fast. Add the wine. And we just took out the microwave lemon. So let's go ahead and cut those open, and the juice is gonna be ready to go. Let's dump in all of the garlic. I like a lot of garlic because I like it to taste really garlicky. That Pinot Grigio you can really smell inside here. And of course I didn't even clean this from the mushrooms. Okay, so back to this. I'm gonna add some more wine. And don't worry about the alcohol because it'll cook right out. Yes. Salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so we want enough sauce in here that it's going to cover all of the pasta that we made. And the shrimp. I'll add the next stick of butter. And I just have this on a little bit higher than low. You don't want to burn the butter. Turn it up a little tiny bit. So what we have going on here is 2 sticks of butter. We've used almost a half of the Pinot Grigio. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in a little tiny bit more. Now you see, every time I pour it in, it, like, the alcohol makes it. Let me find my lemon squeezer. Right here. After this butter and the garlic cooks down, we're gonna start putting our shrimp in. Oh, this smells really good. So, I just put them in a circle. These have already been peeled and deveined. I did that last night. And I also washed them really good. There's nothing worse than having shrimp that are crunchy from the stuff inside of them. So I just arranged them in a pretty little order. Try to fit all of them in. This is 2 pounds of Key West Colossal Pinks. Remember, you don't want to overcook your shrimp. So you gotta keep it at a good low temperature. Some people like to bake these too. I don't go to that much of an extreme. Make sure that they get all the sauce all over them. So it's going to look like this. See? Keep it on medium. We're gonna go ahead and squeeze the lemon on them. Remember, this was 30 seconds inside the microwave so that all the lemon juice comes out very easily. Sometimes I'll add the zest of the lemon too. Give it that extra kick. Okay. Stir them around. So we're just going to wait for those to cook to a nice pink color. And then we're gonna add them to the egg noodles. They are a pink color now. I turned up the heat a little bit. I'm going to add some capers to it. Now capers have a salty flavor, so you're just adding a little bit of salty flavor to them. A lot of people use capers for seafood dishes because of that. You want to be very liberal with these. You don't want to add too many. You'd be too salty. And they kind of add like a pretty like color to the dish as well. And some people even like to add panko to their scampi. I didn't because right now I'm dieting. So I just want the sauce. I'm gonna add the mushrooms. Try to not put the juice of the mushroom in it. The mushrooms have a lot of juice to them. The mushrooms give it a little ba-ba-boom. So I have our nicely boiled pasta over here. It's still firm, that's the trick. So since I'm going to be eating this on zucchini noodles, I'm going to take a portion out for myself, and then the rest of everybody is going to eat this. So this is where you add parsley. And I also use Parmesan cheese at the end to top it with. I'm gonna taste it. Oh my goodness, it tastes amazing. Wow. And it's almost done. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got a pretty looking color to it. The mushrooms are in it. I'm gonna take it off the fire. And I'm going to get my Parmesan cheese out. So you can add this to the mixture. In here, I like to do it both ways because I like to have this thicken up the sauce a little bit. And just put it in there. And that's just Parmesan, you see? So I guess that's another ingredient you need. It'll thicken up this sauce like a panko breading does. And you can add olives to this if you want to. Now I'm gonna plate it, so I'll be right back. So let me show you. I put it on the bed of egg noodles, and then I just got some of the sauce and poured it on top like this. And I mixed it all over the noodles so that it's nice and covered. And notice how I got a lot of shrimp in there, a lot. And then I'm gonna add the Parmesan cheese to the top. And you're gonna be like generous amount. And remember, Parmesan is salty too. So remember not to put too much salt. And of course, you can add pepper, fresh pepper, and a little bit of salt if you want, because I know my family, they like salt. But that's up to you, how you do your family. And it's good to go. Jump in. Oh my God, it's like perfect. So remember, hit that subscribe button and let me know if you guys want to see a different recipe. I'm always available. You can talk to me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I always listen to my people and I make their whatever they want me to make. So it's always giving me fresh ideas to talk to y'all. So let me know.